Hello everyone, welcome to Lady Caramote's Tarot. Whether you're a returning subscriber or a new viewer, thank you for being here. If you need any information about my channel or the readings, the information is in the description box below this video. I am doing new moon readings. The new moon is on Monday where I'm at. It's the 26th. And new moons are about starting new manifestations, about bringing in the new, and the full moon is about releasing the old. So we did that a couple of weeks ago. Now it's time for the new moon. We're gonna start with fire signs. So we're gonna ask, what is this new moon bringing the fire sign collective? Please guide me. What is the new moon bringing the fire sign collective? Please guide me. Thank you. We have the King of Acorns, which is the King of Wands, and this card also wanted to come out, and the Four Shells. Okay? And the Ace of Shells. So, with the King of Acorns, it's optimism, innovation, and then the Four Shells is soul searching, reevaluation, and then we have happiness and abundance, the Ace of Shells. So this could be, the new moon could be bringing you a reevaluation of a situation with a King of Acorns, a fire sign, or you could be giving this reevaluation to someone. It's like you're feeling like you missed out on an opportunity here, and I feel like there's this Ace of Cups that you're wanting to bring in. You could be standing in a King of Pentacles energy as well, and there's the offer, bringing it forward with the Knight of Shells. There's some communication coming in, and there's some justice to a Queen of Acorns. So you're wanting to communicate to your match. You're standing firmly in your position. You are able to build, and this is the marrying king. The King of Crystals is the King of Pentacles. It's the marrying king, the one that can offer commitment, that can offer stability. And I feel like you're in that position now to offer it. I feel like that's what it's bringing in, is this urgency to give this offer because of this feeling of missing out on an opportunity, missing out on something that you value a lot. You're trying to come up with ways to bring in this offer. You're trying to be positive. You're trying to find ways to show up as your true self to this Queen of Wands, this counterpart. And you could be dealing with, it could be a any sign, but it could definitely be another fire sign. But you could also be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And then we also have water here, which is Aquarius. I'm sorry, that's air. I said Aquarius, so that could be important. You could be an Aquarius, or you could have Aquarius in your chart, or dealing with one. But water signs, Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. Okay? So it's like you have this drive. You feel like you need to take action. There's a lot of action going on here. So what is the energy of the fire sign collective? What is it like during the new moon? We have the moon. So you are picking up on the moon's energy. The new moon is in Gemini. So I feel like you are possibly using your intuition to guide you through a situation. You could be changing a perception that you have. You could also be imagining what a future would be like with this counterpart. And I could be speaking to masculine, feminine. Or the person that you're speaking to could be a masculine or feminine. It's like the energy here is flowing kind of quick. It's like something is wanting to happen quick, and it's kind of hard for me to keep up with it. My head is just kind of it feels like this might make someone's head spin. Let me bring in the energy a little bit and calm it down. It's like this excitement is just overwhelming for you, and then I feel like you are getting very overwhelmed at the same time. Like, is everything going to be okay? When I bring this offer in, is it going to be well received? Kind of questions. And so your energy during this time is like you're imagining every possible way this situation could go. You're trying to use your intuition to guide you through it and gain a better perspective of what could happen, and possibly about a mind frame shift. Okay? We have the Ace of Feathers. There's some truth that possibly you want to speak, or that you could encounter here. We have the Nine of Acorns underneath, about having to persevere and push through challenges and obstacles. You could be gaining the knowledge of this, or sharing the knowledge of this. You had to be in a hanged position for a long time, or somebody else that you were dealing with. You're wanting a victory in this situation. Okay. What does the fire signs, or what do they need to open themselves up to? What do the fire signs need to open themselves up to? Please guide me. And I got in my mind criticism. So Spirit's saying criticism. Whether it's good or bad, you need to open your mind and be willing to accept valid criticism. Okay, so something might not be as you think. It's like I'm getting, you're coming in all energetic, happy, wanting the best of the situation. I feel like, but what you're running into is possibly the truth of the matter. Something that was not clear to you at the time. It's like you're walking in and seeing what actually was happening, or what actually somebody was going through, or what their thought process was while things were going on. Okay? So what you need to open yourself up to, we've got the Two of Feathers, decisions, direction. The Ten of Crystals, stability, achievement. And the Empress, beauty and abundance. So it's like a choice here with the Two of Feathers. You are having a decision. You're going to have to make a decision on if you want to dedicate yourself to understanding this situation. Because I had gotten over here that whenever you come in, you're going to have some valid criticism. You're going to have not only valid, but you're going to see the viewpoint possibly of this Empress, of everything this Empress went through, and how she gained her 10 of crystals on her own. And you're going to have to make a decision if you want to be a part of this world, or if you want to go your own way. I'm getting the song You Can Go Your Own Way by Fleetwood Mac. I'm going to put that song in the description box below. Okay. But I'm getting, there's a decision that I'm getting both of you have to make. Once this criticism has come in, you decide whether you want to integrate it, to understand it, to work things out, or if you do not think it's valid, you think it's something that this Empress just kind of is, I'm getting, trying to pin on you. I don't know. That's a bad way to look at something. I don't know whose energy I'm picking up on. And I'm not sure if it's just somebody that needs a paradigm shift, a perception change, because that was here. But this is an Empress status. This is a King status. The Empress status has evolved slightly more. I'm not saying that they're better. I'm just saying that possibly further along on a healing journey. Nobody's better than anybody else. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying that whenever it comes to growth and going through a spiritual awakening and things like that, I feel like this Empress has, I just got her crap together. It was another word in my head, but I don't really want to cuss on here a whole lot. So there's a decision on both parts, whether to give equally, synergy, gratitude, whether to give and take and have a balanced situation and have wish fulfillment, because this is going to take energy on both sides. There's the Aquarius energy I was picking up on earlier, the King of Feathers, Ace of Feathers, Truth. So I feel like, yeah, there's gonna have to be a discussion here, because there's some criticism that needs to be said, and I'm getting on both sides. Yeah, it's gonna take balance to bring in the harmony. Okay? Something that wants to manifest for the fire sign collective. What wants to manifest for them, Spirit? Thank you. Six of Shells. We have sentiment, joy. And then Page of Crystals, ideas, discipline. So what wants to manifest is this offer going through. You want to, Six of Shells is like something from the past. It's like reconnecting, remerging, revisiting something. And you're wanting it to balance out. You're wanting it to work in the positive. We have joy here. You want excitement. You want happiness from this. You want something I'm getting long term. You want to drop the things that you do not feel are worthy of your time, and you want to move towards. You want to bring this offer towards. This could have been an offer that took a long time. We have the Ten of Wands here and the Ten of Feathers. It's like a complete ending to the past, and to refocus and bring in a whole different kind of energy. It's like you're wanting to bring in happiness. You're wanting to just forget about the past, kind of, and start over. But I don't get that's what this queen or this Empress wants here. I feel like there has to be a major talk here, because we have a divide, clearly. And there's a decision. I feel like on this Empress's side, too, a major one. Okay? How can the fire sign collective best focus their intentions? Please guide me, Spirit. Thank you. Four Feathers. Sanctuary, rest. I feel like Spirit's asking you to take a reprieve, to help sort out the choices and sort out any kind of confusion that could be going on in this situation. We have the High Priestess and the Justice. It's like you're wanting to bring justice to this High Priestess. I feel like there is a conversation that needs to happen here to sort everything out. Things need to be said on both sides and I'm getting truths need to be said on both sides, because there could have been a lot of illusions between both sides and confusion. Things that weren't happening, things that weren't true. And so once you both get things off of your chest, I feel like there's a reprieve that needs to happen. Like going into hermit mode and sifting through your own emotions and what was said. Things that need to be rearranged and integrated into yourself, so that your perception can be clearer on a choice that needs to be made. The conversation needs to happen, and then a step back to sift through everything. Integrate it in, and then make your choice. Okay? So, please guide me for the fire signs. We have a key. So I'm seeing that you have a key to fixing a situation, or a key to unlocking a situation. There's temptation is basically in reverse. It's like there's not really, it's almost in reverse. It's like there's still a little bit of temptation here, but I feel like most of the focus is on healing. We have the magic wand here, and what I got with that was all the stars is a lot of healing, and it wants to happen. See, the rabbit is in reverse. There's not a whole lot of sexual talking here, anything. It feels more like, okay, let's push that aside for right now, and let's look at what matters, what needs to heal. The temptation needs to be pulled out, and what needs to be looked at and healed is what's going to bring fulfillment. We have a present here, what's going to bring happiness, your dreams coming true. You might take a leap of faith with this. There could definitely be some healing that needs to happen, but there has to be knowledge gained on both sides. There has to be a bridge made. There has to be an extension of, okay, so this is what I feel like somebody's reaching out and extending that bridge out. It's like I'm getting a drawbridge coming down, like a fortress opening. Okay, and that's the invite. Yeah, something new wants to come of this. There wants to be healing. It could be somebody's birthday. I know my birthday's today. Happy birthday to me. Okay, anyways. But yeah. So let's get you some moon cards, Moonology cards, and then we'll close it out. Please guide me for the fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Please guide me for the fire signs. A new romantic cycle begins. Balance spirituality and practicality. So I feel like learning how to balance things out and balance out your thoughts, emotions, to heal the situation. There's going to have to be a lot of talking, and I'm getting open, honest communication. The energy is gaining momentum. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini, which is on the 26th. So that could be a timing card. And a new start is coming. New moon. So, oh no, the full moon is not in Gemini. The new moon is in Gemini. So, okay. So by the new moon, a new start is coming. And you're going to get the answers, all the answers you need possibly by the next full moon. So the next full moon is 2 weeks from Monday ish, kind of roughly. So I would have to look at a lunar calendar. I haven't looked at one for that far ahead. But by the next full moon, I feel like you're going to have all the answers you need. So this is definitely giving timing. So a new start's coming, and then we have the energy is gaining momentum and the answers you need are coming. So definitely we have a cycle that possibly is going to be ending the toxic part of the cycle and bringing in the abundant part. I could be talking to I don't really like to say it much, but twin flames, or a situation where people have split apart because of differences, maybe not, like I said, seeing illusions and not the truth of what's going on. And this isn't something that was toxic, so it's healable. Okay, well, that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for being here. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. When you subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you get alerted anytime I go live or upload a new video. I hope you all have a blessed weekend. Thank you.